On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, we'll visit a company that will help you run a better business, understanding innovations and outsourcing of human capital management.
My investment in Vensure is really because I recognize that there was a need for employers to shed some of the burdens that they have and not be able to run their business on a day-to-day basis. That noise distracts the owner of a business from really taking their business to the next level.
So I think one of the things that makes us different is culture. I think Alex has built a great culture within the environment of Vensure. I think our approach to the market is different than most in that our goal is not to save people money necessarily, and in this space you'll see some people's goals are to really save money. Our goal is to solve problems.
Vensure Employer Services is in the business of making it easier for a business to do their business. Their most important message is, Vensure is a one-stop shop for all your employee needs.
The services we offer are a variety from payroll processing, payroll tax compliance. You take the burden off of the client from having to file payroll taxes in every state, filing W-2s, and any other type of ancillary products that the client may already offer to their employees.
Vensure Employer Services delivers payroll processing and administration services designed to meet the needs of businesses of any size.
Vensure is a professional employer organization, also known as a PEO. For example, for a restaurant client who their core competency is obviously making food. And as the owner of the company, they're used to cooking, they'll work in the kitchen, they know how to get the food out to the table. However, their background might not be running payroll, workers' comp, health insurance, and all the different type of noise that prevents them from putting out the best meal to their clients.
We're actually using pretty much all the services that Vensure offers, or the majority of them. Of course, payroll administration, there's a lot of companies that provide that, but for us, importantly, is the human capital, the human resources area, and also the worker compensation and risk control. Personally, I think that's one of the major cost factors in any business. Being able to try to control the losses based on workers' comp is a tremendous advantage for us using the Vensure services.
Vensure's expanded service offerings gives businesses the tools necessary to increase operating efficiencies and continue to grow by streamlining processes.
We deliver these things through technology. In other words, we have a substantial investment in our technology. We take all of those disparate products, we bring them into one platform, and we deliver them through our technology. So it makes life for employers much, much easier.
We take a very diagnostic approach to client onboarding, where we vet out the client life cycle of an employee. So we really try to ascertain, how do they onboard employees, right from hire, right through fire and termination, and every process in between.
Vensure is expanding their services in various demographics, including the Latino community.
Our senior leadership and our leader, Alex Campos, who happens to be Latino, has a certain affinity to the Latino community. And in the Latino community is number one.
Vensure Employer Services Human Resource Management helps businesses manage their employees.
So we do a lot of work in hospitalities, we do some construction work, but we also spend a lot of time in professional services. At the end of the day, for us, it's really about those businesses that have a multitude of challenges around managing employees. So really, it doesn't really define one industry versus another. It's really about their needs and if they have a multitude of opportunities and pressures around employee management.
We are working on expanding the platform of Vensure and its technology that it offers to its clients, because there is best of breed out there where we do not want to develop it in-house, but yet look to those ones that are the expert in the industry and bring that in from a technology standpoint to offer to our clients.
Any company can benefit from using, a PEO or Vensure services, regardless of the size. Unless you are a tremendously huge, big size of companies, you still need to have a tremendous big department to be able to manage all the complications that are array for the new business world and new regulations and compliances that we need to face every single day.
Vensure Employer Services offers payroll processing and administration services as a comprehensive answer to numerous business needs.